These highlights are brought to you by Eastern Propane, your local hometown propane dealer. Call 827-3000 or go to easternpropane.com.
We start at 135. One of St. Edward's best, Colin Palmer, gets the Eagles off to a good start as he beats Blair freshman Austin Ormsby 8-3. At 140, Blair Frost John Guzzo led in the third period, but this reversal by Neil Burt proved critical as Burt pulled out a 9-7 decision. The Bucks picked up their first win at 145. Mario Mason using his legs to turn Connor Suba. Mason wins by major decision, 14-4. At 152, the bout was tied in the final seconds until Corey Martinson took down Jesse Shanneman. He wins 3-1. St. Ed's leads it 9-4. Blair responds at 160 pounds. Adam Hogue able to score enough takedowns to pull out a major decision, defeating Matt Leskowski 13-5. Then at 171, Corey Peltier takes advantage of a favorable matchup. He locks a cradle on Matt Newman and records the quick fall to put Blair ahead for the first time.
I just went out there and went attacking. I knew it wasn't their starter because I guess he's hurt, so I just went out and knew I had to get the fall for the team.
They had to put a backup kid in and didn't fare very well, so that was something that was in our favor. But it's January and everybody's a little beat up. Everybody's a little bit hurting right now.
The Bucks extend their lead at 189. Ben Krakauer takes down Nathan Richlick. Krakauer wins 8-2, make it 17-9 Blair. 2:15 would be a wild bout. A stalling call pushed it into overtime, and then in the third OT, Mike Green of St. Ed's gets the takedown and edges Steve Hanslick 7-6. But any momentum for the Eagles would be halted at heavyweight. Kyle Hansen drops Mark Horton right to his back, and he gets the fall, once again extending the lead for Blair.
Just got after him hard, started working hard on his head and just opened up right there.
It's a great momentum swing, especially going into 103 and 112, which we know that are going to be two really good matches.
St. Edward wasn't done, though. Gus Seiko at 103 pounds takes down Evan Silver, and Seiko wins it 7-4. Then at 112, a wild scramble at the end of the low-scoring bout. The Eagles' Jamie Clark gets the back points to clinch a 3-0 win over Sean Boyle. It's now 23-18 Blair. 119 would also be low-scoring, but the refs rule right here that Blair's Tony Buxton did enough to get neutral, and that would be the only point as he beats John Kobos 1-0. That meant Chris Villalonga could wrap things up for the Bucks at 125, and the undefeated sophomore did just that, taking down Anthony Salupo en route to a clinching 6-3 win.
I was really just looking to open up and really open up the match and the score.
Blair would also win the final bout. Anthony Vales the takedown at the edge to beat Nick Sulzer 6-2 as the Bucks knock off St. Edward 32-18.
There could have been a couple matches that could have gone our way, but they didn't, unfortunately. But overall, out of all three, we wrestled as hard as we could and took it to them.
We fought really hard. Everyone, we lost a few close ones, but we got some bonus points. We needed bonus points, and overall we wrestled really well.
Yeah, I'm proud that our guys hung through there. We've been on a tough string of really tough matches. Every weekend we've been battling nationally ranked teams, and they came through again this weekend.
Last year, St. Edward ended Blair's streak of being the national champion with a 2-point win out in Ohio. So for the Bucks, this victory was a little bit of payback.
It's nice redemption. Went to Ohio and a rough crowd out there. Rough refs, and I felt really good. To come here, for them to come home, and for us to beat them and revenge our loss in front of our home crowd.
Awesome experience, especially being a senior. It's my last chance to actually, get after them, and it could have been better that I was at home.
It's good to get revenge. I got my ass kicked last year, so speaking for myself, I feel a lot better about winning this year than last year.
We're two teams that make each other better, and it's always exciting to wrestle them. Their coaches are a class act, their kids are a class act, and going there is a very tough place to wrestle. And we try to get them in the same atmosphere coming here. It's just a great wrestling school, and we love to compete against them.
This weekend, Blair takes on another team ranked in the nation's top 40, High Point.
They're a very steady team, solid. They don't have any individual superstars, but they're good at every weight. And so, we're looking forward to that match. Johnny Gardner will, I'm sure, have his team prepared and wrestle hard against us. We're looking ahead for that weekend, going down to the shore and wrestle. After that, we have another home match, which we're wrestling Kiski Prep out of Pittsburgh, and then our Maple duels, and then February 23rd we finish up with our national preps. So we're looking to get healthy and put things together for the next couple of weeks.